Well, it has to solve a problem. If it doesn't solve someone's problem, it's not worth it. The thing is, and this is the bit that everyone gets confused, is that problems are relative, right? And this is where everyone gets real confused, because they're like, oh, there's no reason to pay $15,000 for a coat. But like for some people, $15,000 is literally nothing, like meaningless money. And people have to understand that. The people who do have it get to choose. I want this like quiet luxury that no one knows what I'm wearing. There's no brand names on it over a piano. But it's also of such a high quality. Price way above what it is, but it's like, it sends a signal to all the other rich people, I'm one of you. That is a problem for people. Like if you rocked up as a billionaire dressed Shein.
To judge.
Yeah, it's a very particular style. People are going to be like, who is this? Whether or not that's right or not is another thing. So problems are relative for everyone. This is why when you're getting a good product or a good idea, whatever, like price is not a thing that you start with. You start with the problem. So to answer whether or not you have a good idea, is the problem I'm solving big enough or affect enough people? What that means is like, if I have a problem that's only mine and no one else's, that's terrible, bro, right? But the chances are, if I have a problem,
Someone else has
it too. So that's the first thing. Does it solve a problem? Yes. Okay, now is solving the problem big enough or affect enough people? What they call that is your TAM, total addressable market. Is this big enough?
How do you measure that?
Quite hard, but probably you're not coming up with anything new. You're probably coming up with something that addresses a market that already exists. Like, for instance, the creator economy, part of some of the market that we address with our media products. It's like a $370 billion or something addressable market. And that's why like wool products, that's a massive market, but it's not that big and there's a lot of players. So that's the next thing you have to do is like, what is the competitive landscape? This is where people talk about it being saturated. So a market can be saturated, and if it's saturated, which like the wool game is saturated.
Yeah.
So then it's like, okay, well, if it's saturated, it makes it less of a good idea. Because yes, it's a problem people need solving and it's quite large, but it's very saturated. So it's less good. It doesn't mean you can't do it. If it's saturated, you need to find an angle to disrupt.
Is that the unique proposition?
You do need a unique proposition, which will be your angle to disrupt. If you can find a disruption in a saturated market, you're probably going to win.
Oh, okay.
Uber, okay? So before Uber, taxis, saturated. Creating a new taxi company, terrible idea. It's too many. Uber came in, disrupts the whole thing, takes over the world. With a saturated market, you have to disrupt.
Okay.
Okay, so what a blue ocean is. Everyone's over here in this bloody red ocean, over here, fighting, right? So everyone's dying over here, and they're all dead, fighting it out for price.
Yeah.
In this situation, price is driven down. So then actually consumers won't